Can you guys hear me and see me? Okay, I think it's starting up a little late. YouTube is not always quick. All right, everyone can hear me and see me? Say yes. Say yes, Robin. Teacher, we can hear you and see you. I'm going to check the chat room here. Sleepwalker came very early. Well, about 15 minutes early. Just Chilmar's here. Go Ken. Hello, Layla. Hello, Prakar. Hello, Billy. Hello, Finney. Anyone else here say hello? Let me know that you're watching. If you didn't hear, I'm Robin Shaw, Canadian teacher. Hopefully everyone can hear. Now everyone's answering. There might be some delay. Sometimes there's a delay with YouTube. It's very frustrating. All right, let's see what's happening. I can see I'm at 3,115 subscribers. Thank you, new subscribers, if you're watching. A lot of those subscribers are here to watch Esther, not me, but I don't care. Esther's on vacation for a couple weeks, so she couldn't do her live stream. She's somewhere in Central America. Yep, Billy, I see you. All right, so what's happening around the world? What's the news in your country? I think Ramadan has ended, and everyone is sending me messages about that. Theodora Angelis, hello, welcome. All right, guys, this is English Q&A. Start preparing your questions. What are your English questions? I'll try to help. I don't know every answer, but I'll do my best. Oh, okay. Theodora is Toyd. How would I pronounce that? Toydy. You're in the group. I know you're from the group. How do you pronounce Toydy? Toydy? Teody? Toydy? Number 1, Teody. Number 2, Toydy. Which one is correct? Any English questions, guys? That's why we're here. If no one has questions, I'm going to go watch TV. Teody. Is that correct? Teody. We don't have much chance to talk. Teody. Sadiq Nomani. Hello. Lolly Lolly from France. Bonjour. What do you like to watch, Robin? I like to watch Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. Those kind of TV shows I really enjoy. But these days I don't really have time for TV. A couple months ago, someone in the live stream said they watched a TV show called Spellbinders. I don't remember who said that. So I downloaded the TV show. It's an old Australian TV show called Spellbinders. And I watched that and I enjoyed that. So I forget who said that, but it was in a live chat a couple months ago. Someone said they watched Spellbinders. If you're listening, I watched it too. Oh, Layla, your mom is sick again? Or still sick? Still sick. I don't know what to say, Layla. Just keep supporting your mom. My mom died long ago, and I wish I could... I'm not saying your mom's going to die, but... You know, even when our moms are sick, we have to take care of them. Moms are special. They're very special. I miss my mom. And do your best, Layla. Do your best for your mom. Sadiq, long time I don't see you. Well, welcome back. Christina, welcome. And then Teodi, my thanks goes to, or my thanks goes to. Because my thanks is an it. So we have to say it goes to. Teodi. I'll try to remember. My thanks goes to. AJ, which Disney movie you like the most? Oh, Disney. Well, I don't know. Disney movies are great. I think I'm just looking at a list. I enjoyed Toy Story 3. And the Finding Dory. I liked Finding Dory. And yeah, but I'm not too much of a fan of all Disney movies. Disney movies are great for studying English. So if you guys want a movie to study English, I don't recommend Avengers. I recommend, or Marvel movies. I recommend Disney. Although Disney owns Marvel now, but I recommend watching like the Disney movies. They have a lot of great movies. Do you like football? I don't like football. I'm not, I'm Canadian. There's Canadian football and we say soccer. So I don't like soccer. I also don't like Canadian football. Sleepwalker, have you seen any Russian movies? Yes, I have. I'm I don't remember the names. I watched a lot of old SF Russian movies. So I've seen Solaris, Stalker, Kinzaza. I watched a lot of science fiction because actually you guys don't know, but I really enjoy science fiction movies, and I watch old science fiction movies from all countries. That's really my thing. So I've watched old Russian science fiction movies. I really enjoy that. So Jolie. Hello, Sir Robin from Seha, India. Seha, India. Where is that? I don't know where that is, so I'm just going to do a quick check. Seha, India. I'm learning about the world. You guys are bringing the world to me. It's a small little city. Seha. Wow. It's, you don't say... Oh, that's really close to Myanmar. The Myanmar. Wow, that's interesting. Not many people are asking English questions. You can ask English questions, guys. Yeah, you can ask about me or any life question. But English questions are good too. Magna, hello. Akraf. Hello, Amar, Limbu. Forearm, Layla. This is your forearm. The forearm region. Forearm. So this is your arm. This is all your arm. This is your forearm. Lutfi, hey sir, it's been a minute not watching you live. Davika's here. Joanna Deluxe. Oh, I can't pronounce your last name. Lutfi, good to see you. Layla, wouldn't you do a live stream in the future when you get good teachers? I mean, you're personally. Yeah, I will do live streams always, but I gotta get those other teachers. Paulo Sebastiao, would you please tell me how to improve my sounds or intonation? Because I know a lot of things in English, but my intonation is so bad. Well, intonation, you have to learn. You can only learn intonation from listening to native speakers. So I recommend if all of you, if you're talking to a native speaker, yeah, you just copy their intonation. If you're not around a native speaker, you got to watch a TV show, movie, and mimic, copy, echo what they're saying, how they're saying it. So you can't learn that by yourself. You got to hear it. You got to hear it and then copy it. So it needs you need to do a lot of listening, Paulo. A lot of listening and then practicing. Vicenzo, hello. Billy, Mr. Robin, you like reading novels? I love reading novels. I have no time now, but when I retire, I just want to read books. That's my dream in life, to just sit down and be able to read books. AJ, what do I have to do when I give up at learning English? AJ, you do not give up at learning English. You come here, you come talk to me, AJ. Join my WhatsApp group. Nobody here is allowed to give up on English. Everyone here is my student forever. Do not go away. Do not give up. Try to do as much English as you can. I'm always here if you need help. You guys, I am a tool. I am a resource. I'm not the perfect tool. I'm not the perfect resource. But, if you need help with anything, you come here or you send me a message. I will do my best. Don't give up, AJ. Lutfi, how is your plan to go to visit my city in Indonesia, sir? I don't know when I'm going to get back to Indonesia. I don't know, Lutfi. I don't know. Sorry. Joanna, I have a question. Do you do live lessons, on social media? I've tried Instagram. I've done a live Instagram. I've done a live Facebook. I've tested other social media, and I plan to do that in the future, Joanna. You can join my Facebook group. You can join my Instagram. Sometimes I do that. WhatsApp, I'm talking in WhatsApp almost every day, but I don't really teach in WhatsApp. I like to talk to students in WhatsApp. Theodora, Theodi, I'm so going to complain to you. Is this sentence correct? For speaking only. So, not writing. This is not formal, Theodi. This is very casual. Sometimes we stick that so there for emphasis. Only in speaking. So someone would say, I'm so going to complain to you. Something like that. Russian English intonation is also quite strange. You mean the Russian accent? Hamza, hello. No one is late. Vicenzo, how to remember all those pronunciation words in English? You got to memorize a language. There was a word today. It's an English word, and I know the word, but I just can't remember how to pronounce it. So sometimes I forget how to pronounce English words. I still don't know. I'm stupid. I don't even know how to spell it. Yeah. You guys are watching me. What is he doing? I can't find the word. I can't. There was a word. I forget how to pronounce it. Well, anyway, the answer, Vincenzo. Yeah, you gotta practice the words, learn the words, and remember the pronunciation. It's not easy. It's not easy for me. Layla, I have many difficulties when I want to use time expressions, so I try to make these sentences. About time. Oh, it's 25 past 3, correct? It's 5 to 4, correct? Yeah, those are correct. So, how to use beyond in speech? Are you talking about the vocabulary beyond? Uh, if I said my uncle is crazy, he's beyond help. That means it's impossible to help him. He's always going to be crazy. So we might say it like that. My uncle is crazy. He's beyond help, which means nobody can help him. I'm not sure exactly. So, Jolie. Anagui, give up because they look for difficult materials. Yeah, a lot of people give up because they're not advanced students, but they jump to advanced materials. They try watching a movie in English. They try reading Harry Potter. This kills people's motivation because you should always study at your level. If you study higher than your level, you're wasting your time, you're doing damage to yourself, you're hurting your motivation. And Senzo, I'll put the WhatsApp group link. It's always in the description of every video. There's the WhatsApp group link. Florin, do we need to have thick skin? Thick skin is an idiom when we practice English. Florin, you need thick skin in life because there's a lot of people that are going to bother you. You need thick skin. Lutfi, yeah, I will go see all my students one day. But that takes time and money and scheduling. And I'll do my best, Lutfi. The Russian accent is sounding like this. Sorry, Sleepwalker. I know that's a terrible Russian accent. Sorry. When someone asks you, you put two asks. When someone asks you a correct question, then sometimes I follow it. Isn't it considered cheating? There's no cheating in English. Teodi, I saw this sentence in Singapore television. They speak English in Singapore. Singlish. Thanks for the second page on Instagram. English grammar tips is very useful. What second page? I check, I have help with Instagram. Oh, I got it. And I agree. When you feel like give up, go for easy tales and easy movies. Yes. Oh, you guys, you're not stupid. You're smart. I'm not perfect. We all have our weaknesses. Christina, do you know when he bring home animals? Teacher, the reading correct. Do you know when he brings home the animals or his animals? Do you know when he brings? You need the S, brings home his animals or the animals. And Senzo, my problems are when I read or I listen, I don't recognize the sense that in the same time. Again, your reading and listening might be at a higher level than you. Try to find easier material. Lutfi, your Russian accent's so funny. Do you plan to visit Canada? Maybe your parent. Oh, my parents already passed away. But I have no plan to go back to Canada. I'll go to Indonesia before Canada. Layla, I was able to run a marathon when I was your age. Why can't we say I could run a marathon when I was your age? We can say that. We can use both. Both are okay, Layla. Any other questions? Lutfi. Oops. Use it. Ups. Oops. Magna, could you please tell me how I can improve my reading? Well, Magna, you have to read. Find something at your level. Start reading. What are you reading these days, Magna? What are you trying to read? Everyone, what are you trying to read? Is it at your level? Hello, anyone? I see the English grammar tips. Layla, a person with high potential is better at magic. Potential, does it mean power to do something? Potential, or you mean potential? Is that the correct word? Because I don't know that word. Is your spelling right, or what's happening there? Potential. There's no... You need to say potential. Layla, high potential. Potential means high possibility. So in your sentence, high potential is a higher possibility, to higher power to do something. Sleepwalker, I watch more videos on YouTube than reading. That's fine, Sleepwalker. You do whatever you enjoy doing, and you do it a lot. Florin, how do I say in English when I pull up my body into an exercise? Ooh, what do you mean? I pull up my body into an exercise? I'm not sure, Florin. I'm not sure what you mean, Florin. So Jolie, conflict meaning and how to use in a sentence. I'm not a dictionary, so Jolie. So that's your responsibility, so Jolie. What I want you to do, teacher's giving you homework, so Jolie. You go to the dictionary. You can go to Oxford Dictionary. You can go to Cambridge Dictionary. You can use Google Dictionary. You can use another dictionary. You find the word conflict. You check the meanings. You come back with a sentence. You try to make sentences. That's where I'm going to help you. All right? So I don't really like dictionary questions, but I like helping students trying to use the sentence. All right? So everyone here, you bring in the example sentences and I can help you. So Jolie, go get me a sentence with conflict. Give me 2 or 3 sentences with conflict. You make them. Lutfleet, do you want to tell me some slang words from Canada? I don't live in Canada, so I'm not sure what is recent slang from Canada. I really don't know current slang because I'm old. Slang is different every generation. So I don't really know the current. Lutfi, that is something I can't teach you, or is current Canadian slang. I just don't know. Layla reads at her level. Good. It's not easy to create a question because we don't know topic. Well, Joanna, you should be studying every day. Reading, writing, speaking, listening. And every day you're going to have a lot of questions. People who do not have questions are not studying. They're not really studying. Because if you are truly, sincerely studying English every day, you're going to find a lot of stuff you just don't know. Bring it here, and I will answer it. Does he travel every year? No, every year, not every years. You just want to say year, not years. Lutfi, what is the difference between to and into? Lutfi, before we get into to and into, try to make a better question. Where's your question mark? Every question needs a question mark. Question mark is more important than the difference between to and into. Anyway, to and into, both prepositions. Well, if you're using going, I'm going to means the direction. I'm going to work, so my direction is towards work. I'm going into work would probably mean going into the building. You're going inside the building. Florin, when we pull up our body from top to chin up, pull up, that might be called a chin up. Not sure, Florin. If I want to be professional at English, you mean fluent at English? AJ, if you want to be fluent, you must read a lot. Sleepwalker, I have problems with conditional sentences. How to remember. Practice, Sleepwalker. Practice them every day. It just takes practice of conditional sentences. Why don't you practice here? You can bring in some sentences. write them out, and I can tell you if you made a mistake. I can help you fix them up. I'm a tool. Use me. Latha, thank you, CP from India. Hello. Why did he lie to me all this time? Why don't we use at? Well, lie, the to means like talk to, lie to. So some information is moving from me to you. I'm talking to you. I'm lying to you. But laughing at is, I see you, haha, I'm laughing at you. I'm not talking to you. So it's a little bit different. Just remember, lying is like talking. I'm telling a lie. I'm actually talking to you. Marcus, nice class. Thank you, Marcus. Welcome. Question marks, Lutfi. It's not your problem, Lutfi. Many people forget the question mark. Almost everybody forgets the question mark. Kong ti tin tumni noi tatu nuen. Sorry. Sorry I'm late today. Hands over the bar. Hands over the bar. That's a chin up. Sorry, Florin, I can't help you. Vicenzo, spend money on something or for. Spend on. I know your question. Let me check. I don't know the rule. Let's see if there's a rule. That's a difficult question, Vincenzo. There's no clear rule. And there seems to be some difference between American English and British English. So American English usually accepts both on and for. British English seems to be more strict. There's no clear rule. Sorry, Vincenzo, I failed you. I don't naturally know the rule for that. I will have to think about that more. I can't really answer now. You got me, Vincenzo. I don't know. Now I can't sleep tonight. I'll be thinking about Vincenzo's question all night. Sorry, Vincenzo, I gotta move on. I failed you. Alright, last time I used don't you afraid about your health instead of aren't you afraid. You should use aren't you afraid about your health. And you asked me, and I gave you an answer. What's the problem, Layla? You said, don't you afraid about your health? I fixed you. Aren't you afraid about your health? And now your English is better. What's the problem? Andre Urshoff. Hello, sir. Welcome. 5 minutes ago you came. Lutfi, try your British accent, please, because you did Russian accent. Now, please, I'm banging to your BC. I really want to know. What's banging to your BC? Because I'm begging? I can't do a British accent. Hello. Hello, students. Terrible. It caught my attention. You must to read. No, you must read. You must read. No to. I'm laughing at you and laughing. No, I'm laughing at you. You can't say I'm laughing to you. I'm laughing at you. Sometimes I feel my questions are silly. Layla, everyone, there is no silly question here. You ask any question you want about English. There is no silly question. That is why I hear it. It's official AB Nat. What is question? You can ask any question, English question. Christina, I'm working, so I'm working. Sorry, I cannot answer your call. That's correct. Joanna, study every day, Joanna. English can change your life, Joanna. I've seen it change so many students' life. Improve your English. There's more opportunities. It just helps you to understand the world better, meet people from around the world if you speak English or any international language. I'm an English teacher, so I'm going to push English. But of course, Spanish and Russian and Urdu, Hindi, all these other languages, a lot of people speak Mandarin. But English is best because I'm an English teacher. And you come in and you ask any question you want. Explain can't, Andre says, explain can't helping. I understand it means no reason to do something. No, it kind of means... I can't help... I can't help thinking about my sick dad. So I can't help thinking. You can use other verbs, verb ing here. I'm using thinking. I can't help thinking about my dad means I can't stop thinking about my dad. It means I'm always thinking about my dad. That's one way to use I can't help. So again, Andre, it means you can't really stop doing that. So don't think of it as helping someone. This is a little different. I can't help. I can't stop. Lutfi likes my British accent. Layla, I mean, sometimes I can't know when I use do questions instead of are questions. Could you help me, please? Layla, practice. You come in every day. You practice asking me are questions, do questions. Every day. I'm here every day, almost every day. Almost every day. You just prepare one or two are you and do you questions every day. Come in and ask me. You guys are not using me correctly. You study English, you make your 1,000 questions, And you come in here and you ask me. Don't feel guilty. That's why I'm here. Look out means to be careful. That is correct. Careful. Look out. Lutfi, I'm not gonna. I'm not. Those are not English questions. So Lutfi, you want to hear my? You're trying to make me an entertainer right now. I'm not here to entertain. Maybe another night, Lutfi. Can be understood this sentence. I was been to cinema. No, that is not. I understand the sentence, but the grammar is not good. I have been to the cinema. I have been to the cinema. Moaz, if you want to improve your health or anything, eat a good healthy foods or anything you know. My English progress every month because I don't give up on lessons. All right, Moaz, you got a long sentence there. I understand your meaning. You're right. You want to be healthy, you got to eat healthy food. If you want to improve your English, you got to keep eating English. Layla, I can't help thinking about my sick mom. That's right. So that you're always thinking about your sick mom. You're always thinking. You can't stop. Look into means investigation, while look into is a phrasal verb. Look into will have many meanings. One of the meanings can be investigation. So I'm going to look into who stole your car. That would mean investigate. Andre, so help can be used in different meanings. Andre, every English word can be used in many different ways. Yes, help can be used in a different way. Joanna, Lily is an active girl. Yes, Lily is using me properly. Every day she studies, she self-studies, she reads, and she gets these questions. She comes in and she's trying to improve her English. And I have respect for those super students that know how to use me. Lily, I study English every day, already good student, and I don't have many questions for everyday Robin. You have many questions, but I don't know why my questions are good. Why are your questions not good? AJ, if you give us advice to get better in English, what is it? And thank you for your time. Well, AJ, I don't know where you are. I don't know your English level. I don't even know if you're a man or a woman. So it's hard to give advice, but certainly read more if you can. Reading will help fluency. Listen. Well, you got to practice all 4 core skills: reading, writing, speaking, listening, every day. Every day, everyone here, you got to practice English. Practicing English once a week, twice a week. You're wasting your time, guys. You want to learn English? It takes time and effort. Put that time and effort in. I promise you, consistent studying, you will improve. You will improve. You know, the improvement, you can't see it every day, but if you look over a year or 2 years, you can see a steady improvement. So AJ, I think it starts with your attitude and how much you really want English. How hungry are you, AJ? Are you a full-time English student or are you a part-time English student? If you want to be fluent, you got to be full-time English student. English has to be your life. Every day. Diego Ortega, hello, welcome back. Lutfi, what's the meaning of thick skin, Robin? Well, let's check the dictionary. Copy the dictionary, paste. There's your thick skin. An ability to keep from getting upset or offended by things other people say and do. She has pretty thick skin when it comes to criticism. So if someone says you're fat, you're ugly, if you don't care and it doesn't bother you, you have thick skin. If you do get upset, you don't have thick skin. I have very thick skin because people complain to me every day. They criticize me every day, so I have thick skin. Take something back means return. Yeah, you take something back. Maybe you bought something. You don't like it. You take it back. You return it. Florin, does waiting for a successful result say expecting? Yeah, you can be expecting a successful result. That's possible, but you really got to give me an example sentence, Florin, for me to know exactly what you're thinking and how to answer it. But yeah, it should be expecting. Leila, how far is Al Hassa from Riyadh? How long does it take? This is preposition. This is preposition. You can't put preposition. How long does it take from Al Hassa to Riyadh? What is the difference between the first question and the second question? They're the same question, Layla. How far? The answer might be, well, here. I could find the answer. All right, so how far? It's 330 kilometers. How long? It's 3 hours and 23 minutes by car. All right, so how far? Kind of the distance. How long? The time. On sale is reduced price. Yes. It's official for next time. What do you mean for next time? Robin, what are things that bother you and people do toward you? Well, Layla, every day people call me a bad man because they send me private. They try calling me. They send me private messages. Please fix my essay. Please answer my questions. And I usually tell people I answer English questions only in my groups or on the live stream. And usually they get upset. You're a bad man. You don't want to help me. And every day. But I have thick skin, so I don't care. Florida, I am waiting for the test result. So I am expecting the test result. Yeah, you could use waiting for or expecting. Window shopping. Window shopping, not windows shopping. Window, singular. Window shopping, looking at items on sale, not buying. On sale. And don't go in. Yeah. So if you're window shopping, you are just looking at the windows. I guess you don't buy anything. Certainly you don't buy anything. Window shopping is just looking. You could go into the shop, but generally you're just looking in the shops from the outside. Window shopping, but you could go in. Does is what? Florin, what English is that? Does is cut out the does. Is expecting a form of waiting for the result we want to be true. Yes, Florin, that is expecting. Sleepwalker, thick skin, that's cool. We are sure that they will be true. We're not 100% sure. When you're expecting, you're pretty sure, but there is a possibility. I'm expecting, if I said I'm expecting 4,000 subscribers by next month. Okay, that I'm waiting for that. I believe it's going to happen, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. I strongly believe it's going to happen, but it's not 100%. Oh, Germany. He, was, is, das. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up in the next few minutes, so get any last question or comment. I will try to answer. We'll finish up in a few minutes. Tick-tock. Get your questions or final comments in. Layla, my schooling will start on the 20th of March. Education is very important for the women. What is the main difference between schooling and education? Well, schooling, you're going to school. Education can mean school, but doesn't mean they go to school. Like education, there's driving education. That's not really a school. So education covers all learning at a school or something else. Schooling is just at a school, going to school. Like now is education. I'm teaching you, but this is not schooling. I hope my live stream is educational, but it's not a school. I'm not schooling you right now. Moaz, before 8 months, I didn't know about English, and I decided that I didn't stop to improve my English progress. Sometime the English like extreme Moaz, your sentences are too long. You got to cut those sentences. And a little bit spelling problem. Anyway, Moaz, I'm glad you didn't stop 8 months ago. And I know it's difficult, but keep at it, Moaz. English is very important. Carno, Antonio, goodbye. Thanks a million. Million has 2 L's. Thanks for teaching us. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. You guys, from now until tomorrow, you are studying. Bring in your questions in tomorrow. Florin. Oh, Florin, you have pretty good questions today. Florin, you usually have crazy questions, but today you have good questions, sincere questions. Can I say, instead of using the verb expect, I have a reason to believe? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Devika, thank you. Lolly, lolly, angry with or angry at? I think that's the same. Lolly, lolly. I'm angry at my husband. I'm angry with my husband. I'm going to say that both of them are the same, lolly, lolly. Let me check that. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Angry with, angry at. Maudie, hello, I'm finishing up. You're late. Thank you, Layla. Vietnamese name, very long. I thank you, Robin. Thank you. Thanks. Should I avoid asking crazy questions? No, Florin. Keep asking crazy questions. All right, thank you, everyone. I'm going to finish up now. If you got any questions, come back tomorrow. I'll try to help. Uh, I think I'm going to do a game on Friday or Saturday. No, probably Saturday. I'm going to do another game. So Saturday should be interesting. I'll do a game on that day. So, well, if you don't come back tomorrow or Friday, come visit Saturday. I'm going to do a game. So that should be fun. Thank you, Vincenzo. I didn't answer all your questions tonight, Vincenzo. I know, it's hard for me. I don't know everything about English, but I will try to solve the question. Sleepwalker, what game? I don't know yet. Sleepwalker. I'll figure it out. Anyway, guys, I gotta go eat my dinner now, so I'll see you tomorrow.